guys, so in today's video I wanted to talk about making yourself uncomfortable. A lot of times people say in order for you to grow, in order for you to experience certain things, you need to make yourself uncomfortable. You don't grow being comfortable, and I'm gonna tell you why I refuse to make myself uncomfortable in certain situations. So I refuse to make myself uncomfortable for anyone. When the only person that I'm gonna make myself uncomfortable for is probably my husband or my kids. With that being said, if it's not for the greater good, if it's not going to be beneficial to me, then it's a no. Okay, I am not going to make myself uncomfortable for an individual that's never going to make themselves uncomfortable for me. In relationships, whatever relationship that may be friendships, romantic relationship, platonic relationship, whether that be your associate or your friend, whatever relationship it is, you cannot put yourself in situations that will not be reciprocated. The more we do that is the less we show that we love and support ourselves. Okay, because if you are willing to make yourself uncomfortable for someone and they're not willing to do the same thing for you, that means you love that person more than you love yourself, because they have shown you that they're not willing to do the same for you. So basically you're putting more time, energy and effort into them than into yourself. And the only way you can love someone is to love yourself, darling. And if you're putting yourself in a place where you're uncomfortable and it's non-beneficial for you, you're going to see signs like that is non-beneficial for you. Like, you put yourself in a situation, you're super uncomfortable, you're super annoyed, like you're doing this for the sole purpose of making someone else happy or making someone else comfortable. You're going to see the signs that you are doing this for someone and not yourself. You're going to see the signs when you put yourself in that situation and that individual show you their true colors. Like, they have no emotional maturity. They can't even fathom or think about that she has put herself in an uncomfortable situation. Let me make sure that she is okay. Let me make sure he's okay. Let me go check on him. Let me go ask him if he's okay. Let me go ask him if he wants something to drink. Let me go ask him if he wants something to eat. Constantly reinforcing or constantly trying to emotionally be there or physically being there for the person that you put in a place where they feel uncomfortable. Once a person is uncomfortable, they're going to be anxious. Okay, they're going to act weird. They probably sit in one place, don't want to move. They're not going to want to talk to people. They're just going to be awkward once they are uncomfortable. And if the individual that put you in that situation don't have enough emotional maturity to know that you're going to need emotional support, physical support, you're going to need constant support in that situation, then you do not need to put yourself in that situation and make yourself uncomfortable for anyone else's benefit. Okay, if it's not about your benefit and your benefit only, stay at your house. Tell them no. Work on loving yourself. The emotional maturity that it takes to make yourself uncomfortable for someone and them also meeting you halfway. Sorry, I just shaved and my arm is itching. The emotional maturity that it takes for you to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation and the other individual to meet you halfway. I find that some adults don't have that emotional maturity, or simply they don't want to give you that emotional maturity. They don't feel like it's beneficial to them to take care of your needs, even though they put you in a uncomfortable situation. And then that right there is also a red flag. Less to them while you're putting more into them. Like it does not translate into equality or reciprocal behavior, basically. So if you're going to make yourself uncomfortable, make sure that you're making yourself uncomfortable for the right reasons. Make sure that one of the reasons you're making yourself uncomfortable is because it's beneficial to you. Okay, if it's not only beneficial to you and it's beneficial to somebody else, okay, and it's not going to make you grow, then you don't need to be making yourself uncomfortable. Forget what they tell you about making yourself uncomfortable to grow, because if you're putting yourself out there where it's not beneficial to you, you're just showing other individuals that you don't love yourself. You love them more than you love yourself, so you're willing to be put into uncomfortable situations, and then your needs are not being met in those uncomfortable situations. So love yourself first. Comment what your thoughts are in the comment section about putting yourself in uncomfortable situations and places. And what do you guys think? Do you think you have to be put in uncomfortable situations to grow, even if it's non-beneficial to you? What are your thoughts on that? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.